Hey, what's going on, everybody? Come on, bring it in. We're gonna talk about this. So, the first 2 episodes of OBI-WAN are out. Okay, there were a lot of people talking. Some people are not happy about it. Some people are. Again, this is my own opinion. I don't speak for everybody on the internet. Okay, I'm not an advocate for anybody, but I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Okay. Here's why. This is not a typical Star Wars type of story or what people are expecting out of this. Okay. Overall synopsis, right? This is showcasing what it was like for the Jedi who survived Order 66, who survived the Purge, who are in hiding, who are on the run from the Empire. This is an emotional kind of storytelling thrown in with some desperation action, you know, all of the above. Okay. This setting is 10 years after the events of Episode 3. Okay. The Empire is taking control of most of the galaxy. People are oppressed. People are living in fear. You know, and the Jedi are pretty much on the run, you know, trying to survive. Right. This type of story is what I think is a fresh taste for the Star Wars universe, for everyone who is expecting this to be something more. It's not the case, right? The story of this, following Obi-Wan Kenobi, spending the first decade on Tatooine, looking after Luke, you know, making sure, you know, following the last order that Master Yoda gave him, the boy to be trained, he's the one who will bring balance, you know, this, that, and the other, you know. But we also see the emotional trauma of what it is for a Jedi survivor, because you have to think the Jedi were once hailed as guardians or heroes. Now they're considered as criminals, freaks, right? Being hunted by the Inquisitors. You know, it's just overall like desperate for them, because every day is a struggle to survive. You know, having to forgo their creed they were once taught to uphold, to once helping people. You know, it's propaganda. People have turned against them. Like, I think it was what in the trailer the Grand Inquisitor said, their code is like an itch. They can't help who they are. But at the same time, you know, a lot of Jedi have had to learn that by helping one, you endanger 20 other people that just saw you do some heroic deed. Now you're endangering more. Well, the people's opinion turned against the Jedi. You know, to where at any moment, any person they help could betray them. It's like, what do? Do you stick to the creed that you believe in? Hey, come here. I want to tell you something. About 93% of you are not subscribed, okay? If you rock with me on this channel, if you love my content, turn on that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. I mean, you've stuck with me this far, right? So why not stick with me just a little bit further? Back to the video. Or do you forgo that and just try to survive to see the next sunrise or the next planet rotation or whatever? You know, in this case, you see that in Obi-Wan Kenobi, where he goes by the name of Ben, you know, having to given up his birth name, abandon his duty that he once held so dear to him. Like in semi-spoiler, whatever. In one of the episodes, one of the former survivors, you know, tries to ask him for help. He said, "I can't help you. Like, you want to help you want to be of help? Stay hidden. Bury your lightsaber. Forget everything. Live a normal life." Because essentially that's what the Jedi never had, was normalcy. But again, this is not a new kind of normal. You know, they can't help. They have to work to make money any way they can just to survive. You know, and you see the fear in Obi-Wan's face, like when Organa asks him for help. He's like, "You're asking me to expose myself. Do you not know what's going on right now? By exposing myself, I endanger myself, but not only that, everyone around me." But again, you know, it's the point where it's like, you know, Obi-Wan finds the will to basically live up to the creed that he was once taught to believe and behold. But again, this is a different kind of galaxy, you know. Like he said, the Jedi lost. Fight is over. You know, the Jedi are done. You know, even to where, you know, if we call back to episode 3, Yoda tells him, you know, the time, stay hidden and we will emerge. But Obi-Wan spent 10 years and he said, that day's never going to come. It's not. I'm not the person I used to be. I'm not the person I once was. Yeah, man, this story is very, like, it started off slow, but then it started to pick back up. So this is a 6-part series. So I'm interested to see how this is going to tie into the Star Wars lore. But yeah, man, these Inquisitors, like, it's very, this story is very gritty, very ruthless, you know, and just so on and so forth. But at the fact at the end of it, to where Obi-Wan learns of, you know, Anakin being alive, because he thought Anakin was dead after the Mustafar battle. Like, nah, he's alive. Alive and very well. And one of the Inquisitors says, you can't escape him. He'll find you. You know, he's been looking for you for 10 years. And you see the fear. He's like he's like legit scared. You know, it just goes to show you that the Jedi are not these all omnipotent beings. No, they do feel fear. They are afraid of some things. And in this new galaxy where the Empire has full control, yeah, it's scary. But yeah, man, I mean, I know a lot of people are hating on a lot of the actors, especially the one who plays, I think her name was Riva. I mean, to me, it's like, I don't think you should, again, this is my own opinion. I don't speak for everybody. I'm not an advocate for the people. But I think she did a phenomenal job. You know, I think she did great. The whole cast is great. And I can't wait to see where this goes. But yeah, I guess we'll have to stay tuned and see what happens, folks. But if that's the case, but that's all the time I have. Drop a like, drop a comment, turn on the notification bell, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.